But yeah, for every 100 people that roll a horse, there's going to be one legendary skin that rolls. The only suggestion for this is to add a progress bar to see how much is left in the race. Yeah, I've tried a few times, and it always just doesn't work great. But yeah, I agree. That would be nice. And then like sounds and stuff. But I think visually it's kind of cool right now. Like I think visually everything kind of works. And the balance is also not bad right now. You can kill your horse and reroll as much as you want, but you need stat points. And you can only get 2 stat points from channel points a day. But you can get as many stat points from subs as you want. So if you sub 10 times, you could kill your horse 10 times. If you gifted 10 subs, I mean. It is, well, pay to win a fancy skin. Oh my god, make a... Well, like some things I want to do is like if a horse is out there and the horse's chatter is talking, like if they drop emotes, I want to have like that emote like float above their head. There's like stupid little things like that, but that's stuff that is like, all right, it works. Everything works fine. Everything's great. And I'm just, you know, trying to add cute things. I don't know what to do there. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. I have no idea what to do there. Let you spend stat points to get a better chance at rare skins? That's reroll your horse. What do you mean? Reroll your fucking horse. That's your chance. Reroll your horse. I literally do let you do that. Do I want to... What does that mean? That, like, do I want to just drop it as I go up there so I land on it? Or I guess I drop it and then... Because I can jump through that cage, actually, right? The more horses you retire, the better chance for rare skins you'll find. When you mate your horse, like if 2 common horses mate, I think I'm gonna have it like guarantee a better skin, right? But I need to add in like hundreds and hundreds of skins. And I probably need to calm down on features that I can let you guys just do in chat because it just clogs chat up.
Hey, it's been a while, but I saw your spine chip video on Ig and cried the map. Ty for being a force for good.
Thanks, Gatso. Listen, I'm very, very lucky that a lot of people support the cool charity events I do. And I couldn't do it by myself. Or am I worried about IP issues since I'm using other companies' IPs for profit? No. No. I assume you're not a lawyer either. I'm not using anybody's things for profit. Yeah, there's nothing's being used for profit there. Like, yeah, I'm not selling the game. I'm not giving it out to anyone. And even if I was, I wouldn't. I just would take out all those skins. Do you know what Salty Bet is? Yeah, subs is profit. Dude, you guys, I love you guys. I love you guys. But you're not lawyers. Like, you're, like, Amras, go ahead and look up what law it's breaking. Tell me what law it's breaking before you ask me if I'm worried about it. Tell me where the issue is. As we play a literally fan-made ROM hack. Did Panga make this game for subs? Did Panga make this game for views? Is that not profit? Yeah. Nintendo doesn't need laws behind their bullying. Are you gonna, yeah, you guys gonna write Nintendo and be like, hey, this guy with 900 viewers max has a game that occasionally shows Mario running as a horse. It's free, only he has it. Nobody else does. Nobody else can use it. Sending the email right now. I think we're gonna be okay, chat. I'm not distributing ROMs on a website. I didn't make an emulator. Yeah, I feel like you gotta get sued. You gotta get sued a couple times, guys. Someone clipped saying this while he has 1,500 viewers. Yeah, but that's because I got the raid, you know? We got the bar. We just got 2 raids. We're just getting multiple raided. Can't you always sue someone if you're rich? That's the beauty. If you're not rich and you get sued, it's like, oh, what are you gonna take? You haven't lived if there's no lawsuits? I've never been sued. Yeah, you go get the previous court cases about Twitch chat games and pixels. But if that was the case, Salty Bet would have been down years ago. And Salty Bet is just a American institution. If anything, I could claim parody law. Mario's not a horse. No one's gonna confuse that Mario is a horse. Ask Paco Gutierrez? Yeah, well, he's dead, so. Are you more worried I might get blocked in another country? What are you talking about? How? What? What does having a chat game get you banned in another country? You're not actually gambling on it. There's no money. It's just channel points. In countries where you can't do channel points on Twitch, that's already been decided. These things, all of these things you guys are worrying about are not real things. Let me enjoy it. Yeah, respectfully, we're being a little like, non-optimistic. You care about me? Shut the fuck up. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just want to make conversation. You don't give a fuck. If you cared, you would look up the answers before you fucking asked it. Kill Buzz. Listen, I'm not saying some of y'all don't care, okay? But you only care as far as the dick jokes are funny. You're not worried about me. You were worried about the horse racing going away. You were like, I like this now. I don't want this to go away. Not wrong, right? You pay $5 a month, you shouldn't need to care. I agree. I think that shows enough care. I think your views already showed enough care. Yeah, if you care too much, that gets on a different level of weird. Damn it. It's like 5 minutes of no dick joke. I get too focused. No, I appreciate it. I'm just fucking around, y'all. Ah! This man knows his audience. Listen, you want a dick joke or two. A dick joke, a completely right hot take that you all will complain about. That's what you come here for. Even though I'm right. Ah! I still don't know how to like transfer this into that next part. Damn it. I'm at a solid 78% correct hot take rate. You know what? I'll take that, honestly. That's way above the podcast national average of 2. Do I even want to do that? Is that arrow just like a red herring? Do I just want to run? I know that's like such a simple spot, but like why are you asking chat? All you guys know is dick jokes. I'm not asking you. Actually, I'm just rhetorically talking to myself. I actually don't want you to spoil. Ironically, it just seemed like I was asking chat, right? But if any of you would have answered, I would have banned you right away. That was not bait. I just tried to goat out a ban for the content. Hey, Coco. I am having trouble. Come here. Come here. Yeah, kisses. Is that it? Okay. You smell wet. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is it snowing outside? Because you smell wet. Chat's aware they're gonna get sued? Yeah, they're not gonna sue me, chat. Listen, I just made the game. You all are the ones participating in gambling of fake horse things. I don't know why I'm so slow on that. I need to get faster somehow. I'm just like a smidge too slow. Rage. The anger I feel. What I gotta do on that part is, you know what? Thanks for blocking out your spoilers. Like, it's just like a little too slow. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like a little too slow on there. And I've kind of speculated that most of the pots I've had problems on, everyone's kind of had the same thing. It's like, it like in the middle of the level, there's always like one spot where I'm like, this fucking makes no sense. This setup makes no sense. Once I do it, I'm like, that setup was badass. But there's definitely a lot of, what am I supposed to do? That's too slow. Oh, never mind. I had it. I thought I didn't have it. How many people you watch is 100% accurate? Chat, do you think Dr. Mario got his degree, like he's got an honorary degree from the Mushroom Kingdom, or is Dr. Mario a third brother? The only one that's not a disappointment in the family. Ah, fuck. I used to think it was an honorary degree situation, but now I think Dr. Mario is a third brother who's in the pocket of Big Pharma. He loves prescribing Oxycontin to everybody. He's a bad guy. I've been rethinking Dr. Mario. It's the whole thing. Like, you can't give antibiotics to a virus. You can't break your arm and then give antibiotics to it. Oh, come on. Those pills he's giving you are non-addictive? They didn't look like it to me. I think him being a third brother would make sense why Mario's dad is so disappointed in them. Because, like, why would you be disappointed in your blue-collar son starting his own business? Like, that's wild. Like, obviously they got enough money to make a commercial. If the third brother is a doctor, it puts the movie in a lot of perspective. If he's not, then Mario's dad's just a dick. I didn't even get to look at it. Mario is stork delivered. Oh, so it's just like, it's like Harry Potter live in the basement. He doesn't really like him. Situation. The wife was like, he was immaculately concepted. Was Luigi? Was Luigi also? Or hear me out. Yoshi's Island is not canon, chat. I always didn't think the stork delivered them. I thought the stork kidnapped them for a bit. That's how I took it. They were already born, but then the stork kidnapped them. They were pretty big babies. Have y'all ever seen a stork in real life? I don't think they're that thoughtful. Fucking whore. I think they're like large geese. Can storks even fly? Okay, I don't know what to do at all here. I'm assuming I throw that in. Do the things that beats the level. Okay, I think I hit. There's two bat. Was there two bats or one? I can't remember if there was two or one. You could answer that question. That's a real question. Two bats. So hit on it first bat, the on-off switch. Come back to get the second bat. And then grab the spring. And then I honestly, I have no clue what I would do. Yeah. I gotta be 100% real. I don't really have much idea of what we would do after that. I'm assuming I don't do like a spring jump, right? Bat, switch. We probably throw it up and hit it, maybe? Back down, spring. Hold the spring back over to switch. And then I don't know. Yeah. Dude, Yoshi would have murdered those if they were newborn babies in Yoshi's Island. Their little baby necks would have snapped 70 times. Those things are like 2 years old. Yep. Which makes me feel like they were around, they got kidnapped. The stork kidnaps them and brings them to the Yoshis. And they do that, I think that's also just to manipulate the Yoshis into taking care of Mario's and being willing to give their life for them. No, I haven't found this portrait yet. No, I did find this portrait. No, I take it back. We did find this portrait in this level. This one was easy. Some of the portraits have been hard as fuck. And then some of them I've just like completely skipped because I was in the level for so long that I was like, ah. Did I find my portrait yet? No, I'm assuming that I either don't have a portrait or I have a room that's so grand and amazing. A room dedicated to the 6 years that I held the record in Dram 1. And the 5 years of Dram 2. Shit. If I zoom out in the world map, it's your face. The whole map's just my face. Bitch. If that's true, you're banned? Yeah. Hold that on, because if that's a real spoiler, I'm banning them. Penga guy has no idea who I am. I can't chat in Penga's chat because for some reason Twitch will not let me have a verified account. I think it's because they brought it in after I was already a ambassador, and there's something about the ambassador accounts, like a little funky. So if anybody requires a like registered account, I can never chat. So don't ever require that, chat. Always click that off. Get there! Oh! Oh, God. He just banned me? I am not banned. I just can't chat. I can watch and sub. I can't do it's. I can't with Domo, CBD. There's lots of people that do it. Domo turned his off just for me. Ah. Gotta learn the hard way. I've tried. I've called Twitch. I've done everything I can. News at 11. Pega hates poo. I don't think he's subbed to me right now. So awkward. Fucking whore. Twitch seems a little spaghetti. Just like the code and shit. A little bit. I think any website that's up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, is gonna end up getting pretty spaghetti after a while, right? Like, because like every time you're like, the most important thing is just like it's not necessarily making sure it works, it's just like making sure it doesn't take everything down. Netflix engineers are very highly paid. Yeah, they probably earn that shit, honestly. Having websites that can't go down is tough. Twitch is a $1 billion company. Twitch is an $11 billion company, okay? Owned by a $1 trillion company. But if you had Twitch tell you they're losing money. The NBA used to claim that they were losing money too, and then all their teams started selling for $90 bajillion, and now they don't even pretend. Now they're just like, yeah, we're making it hand over fist. Increase that cap. Ooh. All the overhead from the puppy kicking, that probably adds up. If Jeff Bezos wouldn't spend all the extra Twitch money on buying puppies to kick because you guys aren't using your Twitch Primes, we probably wouldn't have that problem. You're right. He doesn't even get rescues. Wait, is that better or worse? It's obscene how much NBA players are paid. I know, and you don't want to know what's crazy? The top NBA players are actually, according to the rules of capitalism, underpaid. That's what's sick. Not according to the rules of society. The rules of society, they're super overpaid. Super overpaid to the rules of society. Yeah. Your best job is being a college coach and getting bought out, dude, right? Going to an SEC school and being an ass coach, that is the #1 job you can do. I agree. Yeah, I don't. She forgot to close my door. Oh, you don't have it. Cool. Cool. Yeah, today's my wife's work day. She makes clothes today. Oh, come on. No, I've never been to Red Bull Back to Beyond event, unfortunately. I don't go to a lot of like a ton of their like events that I'm not involved in because I don't know, like it's something that I really want to do. Like on my next contract, I'm just gonna take advantage of it more. Like I can go to anything I want. They'd fly me out. They love that shit. They love, especially the streamers, because they know the streamers can like just live stream it and like whatever. They love flying us out and having us like interact with each other and collaborating. They beg and want more of that, but it's just like anytime I go anywhere, it's like I'm gone for 2 days. You got your travel, like blah blah blah. So like a sweatshop. We have air conditioning, so it's not a sweatshop for her. Are there any other Red Bull video game streamers? There's a fuck ton now. There used to just be me and Anakin, and now there's a fuck ton of us. Yeah, it used to just be me, Anakin, and Blup. And now there's a buttload. I mean, half of them aren't even gamers anymore. Half of them are just influencers who stream. Yeah, there's Ludwig. Dago's Japan, though. He's not America. I can't speak on anyone besides America. Can I ski down Everest? I would snowboard, but I wouldn't snowboard down Everest, no. You gotta go to the top of Everest to snowboard down that bitch. Fuck that shit, dude. No. Red Bull is really cool because they've offered me to give me like a helmet for snowboarding, and I'm like, fuck no. Please do not give me a Red Bull snowboard helmet. You're reading Into Thin Air? I'm in Dungeon Crawler Carl book 5. I'm halfway through book 5. Me and my wife are on the exact same page. So right now we're just reading slow, because before we were just reading on our own. Now we're reading together. So now all of a sudden we've slowed down a shit ton. Still don't know what to do. What's the highest mountain I've ever been to? I don't know. I mean, I hiked a couple 14ers when I was in college. So I guess that, but like for snowboarding? I don't know. I think it might be Heavenly actually. Heavenly's has a pretty high elevation. Weirdly. I might be wrong about that. It might be like Aspen or Vale. Oh shit. Damn it. Is it true I'm only 4'9"? Without legs, yes. I am 5'7" and 3/4, dick. Okay, Breckenridge is 13K. Okay, so that would be the highest then. Maybe. I don't know. Listen, Chad, if you put a big piece of meat on a small plate, it looks even bigger. Oh, fuck. Come on, we're at the end of this level. We're at the end. Let's go. Oh, I'm stupid. The Thwomp was blind? I know, he just didn't want to come out. Love Breckenridge. Breckenridge was my least favorite of the, like, that valley resorts, because it's the coldest. Yeah, I love snowboarding. I kind of hate cold. I love snow, but I don't really like cold and wind. Colorado. Yeah, Copper is probably my favorite mountain in Colorado. Copper's, the way it's shaped is kind of like a mini Vale. But I'd imagine Copper's just as crowded as any of them now. It used to not be that crowded. I don't really understand. There's somehow less skiers than there were 20 years ago, but the mountains are more crowded than they ever have been. Not a fan of Vale? The company or the mountain? Because the mountain's fucking sick. Yeah, the mountain itself's pretty fucking sick. Yes to both? Nah, I don't know. I like Vale the mountain. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Really no place in America that has the Vale Bowls. The company sucks. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, the bowls in Vale they're pretty good. I hate when things I hate when things I hate are objectively good too. I would listen to the argument though that you like Steamboat more than Vale. Like if we're just talking about mountains in the same area. I think that's an acceptable argument. Balls. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right, though. Yeah. It just doesn't feel right. Do I think I could get Red Bull to just hire a tall man to carry me down around all day? If I pitch the idea right, I could get Red Bull to do anything. Something about Dram 3 makes you think this is the hack you should start with. There was a streamer named Douchey Bag back in the day whose very first Kaizo ROM hack was GrandPooBear World 1. And they became a little famous for trying to make that effort. It kicked their fucking ass. It took them thousands of hours. They fucking did it. So I'm gonna say that, like, I don't know, struggling on something for an astronomical long time is good content. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why am I not picking that back up? What is going on here? Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have done Luigi perchance with Small Mario, but whatever. It took a few months. Something's going on weird with this right now. Same idea as Ironmon. I need to bring back Ironmon. Nice sub goal ambition. Listen. I've had 10,000 subs. I've had 20,000 subs. I've had 30,000 subs in one time. Never had 50. Actually, I set that during the subathon just as like a fucking joke. And I decided never to get rid of it. Right? Why are you not grabbing that? Am I supposed to be grabbing it? I feel like I'm definitely supposed to be grabbing it. You really like the idea of Iron Mob? Me too. Dark Seal or Dr. Seal, I think, just got busy. And I think if Iron Mob ever was going to come back, it would need to come back. Reworked, you know? I really wanted to make that happen too, but yeah. Iron Mob was Iron Mon, but chat was literally physical. Chat was the actual trainers. Like every trainer was chat and they could physically pick the moves. So like each time I did a trainer, they'd have the Pokemon, right, that they would normally have, but then the chat could pick the moves and actually go against me. So like all the NPCs were beyond just like smart AI. They were like chat smart AI. And it was cool because like some people would get it worked out. It was working out really good when it worked. It just would never stay connected. I'm wondering if the best, like, wouldn't be best to do an external website, but just run it through like Twitch chat and just let them pick their moves. Oh, come on. I just called chat smart. They're smarter than Pokemon trainers. They're smarter than the 8-year-old whose ass I kick on Route 7. And then take his money. Suck it, bug catcher Jerry. Yeah, it was a pretty cool concept, but it just would always stop listening to chat. We could probably just make it like how I made horse racing game now, though. Oh, you don't have the fucking thing! This is it. I am hard stuck on this section. Bit-kaki is the thing I really would like to get working. That I think I need to actually go to like a VTuber artist. I think they might know the way. You're hard stuck watching this section? That's right. That's right. That's fucking right. grab the fucking thing! God damn it. Oh, ha. I'm out. Is Bit-kaki what it sounds like? All right, so Bit-kaki, the idea of Bit-kaki is you remember the old Bit Cup when bits first came around? They had the Bit Cup that had dropped bits into the cup, and the cup had physical, like, physics, and the bits would fly everywhere and everything like that. This is for like old school Twitch, all right? I want you guys to be able to give bits and they shoot at my face, like virtually shoot, and then they'll like bounce off my face, right? Or I can even open my mouth and eat them, right? And then they'll disappear in my mouth. Physical physics and medical medicine. Yeah, so Bit-kaki is what you think it is. If that's what you thought it was going to be. Just don't get them in your hair. Did I make that for the hand cam as well? In theory, yeah. In theory, I can't. Honestly, I can't make it for anything because I don't know how. I don't know the physics going into that. I know, man. Twitch is outrageous with the ads now. How am I missing the spring? I don't get it. I don't know what to do here at all. Twitch beat you just Turbo now? Yeah, but when you think about it, I don't make any money from Turbo. You're just hurting the streamer. No, I'm just fucking around. I don't care what you do. Fucking, yeah, watch. Get rid of your ads, dude. Ad block the shit out of it. No, we don't make shit from the Turbo. We don't make shit from ads. I know Twitch says that, and I'm sure we do make money, but it's not the same.
Bits all over your face.
Whereas like YouTube Red, it's like legitimately better. Not that they don't count the same three kobolds. I don't know what you want me to say. They don't count the same. Yeah. Wait till you tell Puppy Kicker Bezos about this. We can see where we can see which money we get as Turbo. Joysticks Jeff. Yeah, once they... Remember how they didn't promote Turbo for the longest time and then they started promoting it again? Once they started promoting again, it's because they changed how it worked for us. Joystick Jeff, thank you for 15 months. Third Palace Games, thank you for the tier 1. But I don't care. You should... Listen. My content's free. So don't worry about it. I mean, your sub is not going to be the thing that changes my yachting vacation, okay? I'll only buy one bottle of Cristal for Christmas. Is this the toughest of the trilogy? Oh, fuck yeah. Other two games. Yeah, you can finish the other two games. You can finish Dram 1 in the time it takes you to finish one level in this one. First try. Hardest ROM hack I've played? No. I don't know what the hardest one is. I mean, it's all perspective, because after this one, I'll be better than I was. And then, you know, I don't know. The hardest one I played was Dram 1 the first time I played it. That was so hard. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had never played a Mario ROM hack before, so I think your first one's probably your hardest. But if this one would have been my first one, I would have never finished. I don't know what to do there anyway. I did Kaizo Mario 3 before Dram 1. No, I didn't. Oh, I did Kaizo Oh, SMB 3. Yeah, but that's not the same thing. That's not Mario World. I was like, wait a minute. You're right. I did do that. I did have that record. That was my first record I ever actually got. Can I not grab it? Is it not grabbable? What am I doing there? I don't know. What's the point of Carl Sagan speedrunning Dram 3 using TAS? What's the point of TAS in general? They're cool. I'm convinced you don't grab the spring now, which means I have to jump off the spring, right? That's all I can do is jump off the fucking spring. And then I do what? Then what do I do? Then I do what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Then magic? I don't know. Spring jump up? Yeah, I'm gonna try and not grab the spring this time. Then what indeed? Yo, thank you for the amount of hype. Thank you for that sub. I love subs. Oh, you stupid whore. Oh, what utility does the spring have? I don't really get how everything's gonna work here. God, fucking shit. At some point, you gotta touch the P. I agree on that. But I felt like I'm supposed to grab... Well, you know what? I guess I'm not even getting high enough to get back to the P off that second bat, honestly. Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was in my head thinking. Like, I don't even think we're getting high enough to get off that bat. Oh my god, I should make hype trains double sub points. Double stat points. Double horse stat points. You do the exact same thing over and over again for 2 hours? I mean, that I'm good at. Oh. The exact same thing, though? Yeah, I can have it read when there's a hype train. I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. It's No Nut November? Okay. You should not participate in No Nut November. That shit's not healthy. A. B, okay? Hear me out. All nut November. Where not only do you eat a bunch of nuts, but you bust them every chance you get. I'm doing no nug November, where you don't smoke weeds, but that only affects people if they're weed smokers. Whoops. Whoops. Which for a lot of people, that's just the whole year, right? Do edibles count? I think that would count. Vapes are okay, though. A Benjamin's fine. Oh, and also on Sundays. Ah. Non-stop nut November? That doesn't really flow, sorry. Part of the marketing, part of it is that it's got to have good flow, right? That's the marketing of it. I don't know my P-switch, so. PB for not using weeds, 48 years. That's a good PB. I mean, I wouldn't try it now, but maybe when you're like 75, you should. You know? Right, that age where you're like, well, I don't really care about my health anyway. It's bad. Chat, hear me out. Old people can trade in their driver's license, but in exchange, they get a hard drugs license. Like at a certain age, say like 75, right? You're allowed to trade in your driver's license. Can't drive anymore. Can't own a car. Can't have one registered. Can't even have one in your fucking driveway. But you can buy heroin. Molly, ecstasy. Somebody in chat's gonna be like, those are the same thing, and then I'm gonna be like, they're not. So I heard. Your shrooms, whatever. They also get ultra porn. What's ultra porn? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to know what ultra porn is. Don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to be on the same list as you. It's unfortunate that was the one chat message I saw looking over. God fucking cock. Government issued pure Colombian cocaine? Absolutely. Nice, safe, pure. You can go to the old people drugstore home. If you get caught ever selling them, you lose it. And then you don't have a license or a drug license. It's like porn but real. Is porn not real? I don't know, man. It's pretty real to me. That shit happened. Damn it, dude. Damn it, dude. You talking about ultra porn? Yeah, porn and wrestling are both real. They're just scripted. But I think this solves a lot of problems, okay? One, old people on the road, right? That's a problem. And it's kind of shitty. Like, you don't want to tell an old person they can't do anything anymore. Nobody likes that. Like, nobody enjoys the part of age where you become a child again. Nobody wants to do that, but we got to, right? And I think we just let those old people live. Fucking get old people DJs, throw old people raves. That was my fault. I was so focused on the thing. Old people orgies? That's just living in a home, dude. That's all they do in homes. It's honestly terrifying. You ever seen the Ted Danson show? It's on Netflix. Where Ted Danson goes into a home. They're just doing it all over the place. Dude, we put my grandpa in a home. Oh, that's what you do. No joke. My grandma died. A few years later. Grandpa wants to go into old folks' home because he's lonely, right? He's a very social guy, you know, but all his socialness revolved around her. So he wanted to go somewhere. And 6 months later, I was like, yo, Grandpa, how you liking it in there? That Christmas. He turns to me and he looks at me with the most serious face. Looks at me with the most serious face ever, directly in the eyes. And he looks at me and he goes, I love it. I have never gotten so much pussy in my goddamn life. And I just remember that I was never going to ask him about that home ever again. Ever fucking again. I was never going to ask him about that. I was like 24 years old. I was like, all right, well, we're not talking about that one. Do I think he was joking? He was not joking. He was not joking. He brought a new girl to events like the next 4 years. And when I say girl, I mean like looked like a Golden Girls lady. And not Betty. There's a constant rotation of available partners. Yeah, and other partners die, and then you're just like, swoop. Oh, shit. That's gonna be me in 40 years? No, I respectfully, I hope to God I don't outlive my wife. I hope she outlives me. Yeah, I don't want to outlive her. I'm too in love. I would melt. I'm not capable of that one. Yeah, I'm not capable of that. I need her in my life. Oh, balls. That's what my grandpa thought too, and all the huzz was coming at him. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I don't think that's it, is what he thought. I think he always knew. My grandma was a heavy smoker since she was like 8 years old. Not even a joke. Since she was like 8 years old. And she always had heart problems. She was super overweight. She cruised around only in one of those like scooter wheelchair things. I don't think I ever saw her walk. Yeah, I think he always knew he was going before her. She was a hustler. She loved to gamble. She dyed her hair like ugly 80s red, you know what I mean? She would give us money at Christmas, then make us play. She'd make us play some card game with her where she'd win back all her money. Why did I learn to play Omaha high-low at 8 years old? Well, because Grandma taught me. Okay. Do I want to bring the spring with me? Oh, no. We said tomorrow? I've got a sponsorship tomorrow. One for Twitch. I said tomorrow. Shit, I'm the one who said Wednesday. I do want to play Lego Party really bad. God fucking shit. I know I picked the date. I didn't realize. I know. I know. 9 a.m. I can make it happen. Yeah, I'll make it happen. Can't leave the boys out to dry, right? Dram 3, listen, Dram 3 is not going anywhere. I'll still get like 4 hours of Dram 3 in. It'll be fine. Sponsors 3 to 5, so it's a Twitch sponsor. You know, like through Twitch. I don't have any time Thursday either. Yeah, we should be done. We should be done in plenty of time where I still can get some of this in. 4 hours, that's like half a level. I know I might be able to get 1 checkpoint. What do I do here? What do I do? Yeah, Thursday, before the Thursday night game, we have the Thursday night pre-show. Twitch's official Thursday night pre-show. You're gonna tell him I'm down? You son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm down. We'll make it happen. I'm just, do I jump straight up? What's Sidney Goodman like in real life? What do you mean? Sid's awesome. She's super great and kind and always like supportive of stuff. I don't know. A lot like you see her on stream, I guess. I like her boyfriend a lot. Mystic. Or fiance, I guess. For the times that I've met him. Yeah, I don't know. Good people. She's just good people. Kurt, same way. Kurt's dope. My favorite co-host was definitely Ryan Shazier, though. I still keep in touch with him. He was my favorite co-host. Bitch. Yeah, Bills versus Texans. I mean, the Texans need this game badly. And the Bills are a weird team this year. They're definitely not like dominant, but they're very good. And it feels like Josh Allen can score whenever he wants sometimes. The Bills are giving up a lot of sacks this year. Okay, I cannot grab that spring. I am 100% convinced, chat, that I cannot grab that spring. There's no way to grab that spring, all right? I have tried to grab that spring, but I don't think I can do it, chat. I don't think it can be done. Type a 1 if you agree with me. Colts fans, so go Bills. I think you guys are pretty safe in your division. I actually think as a Colts fan, you should probably want the Texans to beat the Bills, because you're trying to get #1 seed, honestly. Yeah, that's tough. That's actually tough if you're a Colts fan. I don't know what you want. I think you just want a meteorite to hit the game, maybe. Don't count out your Jags? Well, now that Travis Hunter's hurt, I mean, the Jags are fucked. You can't lose a player like former Colorado superstar, Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter. Just wait for the Browns this week. Shador's about to lead him to a dub. Well, my Lions look like fucking shit this week. Actually, we didn't look that bad. It's just I thought that play calling was a little questionable at certain times. And I also think, like, I don't know, twice a year, Jared Goff just gets super exposed for being slow as molasses. I thought that was definitely one of those games. Okay, I know. That was my fault. Lions will be fine. Yeah, I think so too. I think the Lions. I just think we have too much talent, too good of an offensive line. I mean, the way you're going to beat the Lions defense is just like exposing the corners, throwing deep, and you got to establish the run a little bit to do that. So. Yeah, the spring, I don't think I can grab it. I think what I just did was what I want to do. Because I don't think I'm all of a sudden going to leave the P-switch and bring the spring with me, right? But me trying to grab this spring and not being able to has been making me all fucked. Oh. Our O-line's not as good as it was? Was when? Last year? No, it's not as good as last year, but it's still got a really good offensive line, and we've got Penei Sewell. So as long as, yeah, I don't know. The Lions have one of the best offensive lines in the league, maybe next to the Eagles. The Eagles might be a little better. Yeah, I don't even think that's. I think that's pretty common knowledge. This level's wild. I gotta pee, but I want to beat this level. Oh, come on, you dumb fucking bitch. Don't have a piss jug? No, I spilt my piss jug, so It's full. I don't have a piss jug. I've got a piss bucket. Actually, not a joke, chat. When I was hurt, when I got out of the hospital and I was first hurt, it was, I couldn't move, right? I was pretty much just stuck on the couch and I had to pee in a jug all the time. My poor wife had to clean it. So I have lived the piss jug life before. I am not too good for that. I wish this was the default way that P-switches worked, honestly. Does that make me a juggalo? No, but I would go to the Gathering. I feel like the Gathering seems like a genuinely nice place. Seems like the finest of the trailer parks are at the Gathering. My people. My people. As long as you got all your shots? Well, I do have all my shots. And some you don't even need in this country. In case I was going to a different one. Yeah, of course I got all my shots. Can't you tell I'm autistic? God. Mom, Tylenol, the whole thing. She made sure I had a superpower. No, my mom, when that happened, because, you know, my mom's old. She called me up. She was like, I took so much Tylenol with you. And I was like, have you met my father? He doesn't own a shirt that doesn't say his snowmobile company on it. I think you're fine. I was like, my dad can tell you every player on the 1962 Green Bay Packers team. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't get it from the Tylenol, Mom. Damn it. Sounds like the Tylenol talking. Ah! My dad, yeah, my dad, whose whole house is filled with pristine, artisanal, custom-made snowmobile models, die-cast models, all over the place, still in box. That guy. But it was the Tylenol. Don't talk about his models. They're nice. I gotta admit, they're nice models. They are really nice. I think he's single-handedly been keeping these companies that are making snowmobile models in business for years and years and years. I'm like, no one else is buying these things, bro. Nobody else wants the Levi LaValle custom Arctic Cat model. Nobody cares. You need the Tucker Hibbert model? Nobody knows who Tucker Hibbert. I know who Tucker Hibbert is because my dad's got the model. Oh, Levi is the GOAT. Yeah, actually, Levi LaValle's pretty famous. Levi LaValle's pretty famous, to be fair. Yeah, that one's pretty famous. God damn it. I'm gonna pee, chat. I'm gonna pee, all right? I'm gonna pee. You all are gonna horse race for a sec. I'm gonna go pee, okay? I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna finish this level. I'm gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it. Start races. Yeah, okay. Okay, they're working. I didn't know if they were actually working or not. All right. Get your predictions in, chat. I'll be right back. Oh, chat. Chat. I just want y'all to have a good time. No more Jean. Who won the first race, chat? You can hear me. Shut up. You can hear me. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. This is rad. I'm glad y'all like it. I've worked. I mean, I know I've only been working on it for a little bit over a week. I've been like 10 days now. But I have put in so much work on it. And this is the third iteration. The first two broke. These little guys, I had to cut, copy, and paste in Canva. Tino's probably cheating. He's probably got stat points. Oh God, Alex. Alex is coming back. Della. No. Does it seem like the front runners are a little too strong? The way the bear runs is so funny. And we'll see. Look, they're catching up now. They're catching up now. Oh, I don't know. Tino's losing. Tino's losing it. Are you kidding me? The front runners are not that strong. Wow. 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 I need music for that, though. I definitely need some sound effects. Don't change any of the animations. They're perfect. I mean, their animations are just set to what they're set in. So, like the more... Okay. The more frames of animation I have, the more it looks like they're running at a normal pace, right? Because it's based off the base horse that I have, which has like 9 frames of animation. So anyone with less than 9 is going to look like they're going really fast. Oh, did I pause? Oh, I think I paused it too early for the thing to pay out. Oh, wait. Squirrel? Wait, something went wrong. Oh, maybe it's just Cloudflare today is being weird. No, I think, you know what? Maybe it's just something like maybe they're just the predictions are being wonky. Because it wouldn't let me pick who won right there at first. Yeah, I think that might be related to the Cloudflare thing. Yeah, there's been a because it keeps like it's making me refresh my thing to fix it. So I need like a prediction point thing to go up on the screen when it happens. To show where people are betting. Okay. Yeah, it's all because I used to love this game called Derby Owners Club. It was at Dave & Buster's, and you'd sit and you'd horse race for 3, 4, 5 hours. And in between the races, you'd train your horse. And then you'd take your little card. You get a little card that had your horse and all its stats on it. And then you'd take that card and you'd mate it with other cards. I'm a full-time horse race streamer. No, it is a supplemental thing for you all to do while I'm gone, or when the 24/7 channel comes back up and you want to hang out in the 24/7 channel. Yes, there'll be command for 2 chatters to mate your horse. Damn. There's a lot of inbreeding in their horses. Well, I don't think they care about that. They just care about making a fast source go to a fast source. There is a 24/7 channel, but it's down. I took it down right now because I didn't think like it was giving value to the viewer at the moment, and I need to do some stuff to fix it. But I think that's something I need help on. Shit, I was too slow on that. You guys ever get the TikToks of people like taking off horseshoes? My algorithm's fucking weird. Like my algorithm's a ton of like throwing rocks into icy lakes and making shit out of wood. Guy stuff, you know? Very nerdy NBA plays. Not like NBA highlights, but it's like highlighting like when someone does like an incredible off the ball screen. Okay. Oh, you know what I love? People rolling like a big metal ball down a ramp and then it exploding a bunch of jars. Pump that shit into my veins, yo. Spring isn't a lie. I think that's exactly how we need to do it, though. I've just been trying to do the completely wrong things every time we got there. Yeah, that is not what I've been trying to do at any point, so. Damn it! I hate that timing. I feel like welding is a fun job. I feel like that's a satisfying gig. Shit. We had it, and then we lost it. That was so stupid. Oh, why did I not throw it all the way over? Is this just the current timer from the current level? No, this is the whole game together up to this current level. I'm crushing it. And also, no, it's also how much time we spent horse racing. We probably spent 10 minutes horse racing. Jump! No, you will jump. Fuck, man. Jump, you little bastard. Yo, WeSkill includes it on his YouTube video. I'm wondering if I should do a YouTube video about it. Hey, I made this game. It's silly. Barbie's horse on PS1. Listen, I can put anything in there. I just need sprite sheets and I need to, it's just getting the sprite sheets that's just the person running right. It doesn't take a long time. It takes way longer to actually get the sprites, cut them up in a sheet than it does to put them in the game. Once I have them, it takes like 30 seconds to actually put them in. Yeah. What format size do I need? PNGs, and they need to be running right. No size. I can resize them. But the bigger they are, the less pixelated they look. The smaller they are, the more pixelated it's gonna look. Not that that matters. Yeah, jankier the better. I kind of think that I kind of agree. Like, I think some of the funniest ones have been super jank. Oh, come on. Oh. You can just flip the image if they're running left. Actually, pattern match, I can't. If I flip the image, they're also gonna run that way. They're also gonna run left if I flip the image. I can make a moonwalk. I'm not a good coder. Yeah. I don't know anything I'm doing. A lot of this is just like, hey, ChatGPT, I need to do this. How? You also have to reverse the frames? Oh yeah, good point. And I hate using AI, so I hate asking it. Ah, bitch whore. ChatGPB. That's my AI that hung out overnight during subathon. You was never able to understand what ChatGPB was saying. he was high on crack. He didn't work so well. As far as like my voice. It was my voice though. Damn it. He was kind of a dick. He was definitely a dick. He's a little hostile. That one was good. I liked that one. Destiny made that. Destiny made all my cool shit. Damn it! Well, yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't know how ChatGPT ran. I have no idea how it was working. You'd have to ask Destiny Hacks that one. Do they turn in their driver's license? Yes. There's a spot in my Discord if you want to submit things. I feel like we're right at the end of this level, dude. I feel like we're there. I feel like we are right there. Chat, I need your positive energy. I need you all to spam one. Yeah, I need a spam of ones for how many more attempts this is gonna be. If you're lurking right now, I need you to come out of lurk. Unlurk. Why does that suck so bad? God, I hate that part. Zonkers, thank you for 87 months. That is positive energy. I appreciate your love.
Oh. Gifted a tier 1 sub to 1_1_1. They have given 483 subs in the chat.
I appreciate it with Quasin. 111. We've had it. We're regressing. We're regressing right now, chat. I feel it right now. Oh, don't hit the fucking thing. They come back. The P switch runs out and then those two blocks come back. I gotta be close to the end of this level. I have to be. We gotta be close. Don't sip. How much can be after that charging chuck? You know what? I shouldn't answer that. There could be a shit ton after that chuck. I would press the wrong button. That's what Pango wants me to think. Well, there's definitely some sort of nasty troll at the end, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a nasty troll that I'm gonna hit. Fucking bitch-ass troll. Man, I thought we did the first half of this level pretty quick. This is kicking our fucking ass. This game has got hands. Do I need to hit the second one, or do I just want to go right through it? I almost want you guys to answer that question. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'm just gonna try and jump right to him. Yeah, I'm gonna try sending it. Just get lucky. I mean, that is one way to do it. I fucking hate that jump. Fucking hate that part, dude. That little part where you just jump on it pisses me off. It drives me fucking crazy. I miss it so often. Put your fucking keks away, Panga. Put your goddamn kek away. No keks out. Now I'm getting worse. I'm getting absolutely worse. God, I fucking hate this whole... That section in general can suck my ass. God. The timing on it's so precise. Keck's out. Put your goddamn keck away. Keck's a funny emote for a streamer because, like, sometimes I think it's hilarious. Other times, y'all use it to mock me. And then I'm like, it's not so funny. How is that not good timing? How is that not the good timing? This level will haunt your dreams. No, not any more than any other level in this hack has. I mean, outside of like the first three, they've all kicked my fucking ass. Like, there's not a level that's we've cruised through at all. And there's been one trick where I get just roughed on. Honestly, this level is probably one of the easier ones in the last few. At least the first half was not bad at all, but the timing on that one section has just been boning me so hard. Surely they get easier from here? Yeah, that's usually how video games go. They usually get easier as you go on. That's definitely how most video games are created. It's like... Actually, that is how a lot of video games are created, to be honest with you. You get it so powerful. A lot of RPGs, yeah, I was gonna say some games do actually get easier as you go on. I just want to have a good balls. I wish that shell was just like a little fucking slower. What if Barb made a game together? Barb and Penga have made a couple levels together. They made one together in Mario Maker 2 back in 2019. It's beatable. Yeah, it's beatable. Also, I'd say the GrandPooBear World Series is considerably easier than this game. Like, considerably. By a lot. I think this game gives less of a shit about my feelings. This game gives way less of a shit about my feelings. Whereas GrandPooBear World 3 is named after me. It cared a lot about my feelings. It had me hugging Barb in it. Yeah, I mean, this one's good old-fashioned, like, all right, let's make it, it's playable. You know, we can make it harder, we can make it tighter, it's cool. It's just a different way of expressing your love to me. I mean, I did get the little Pooh Island in 2, so I felt the love already. Love from RSI? Love in the form of RSI? I'm not having any hand or wrist problems. My thumbs get a little tired at the end of the day, but I mean, I think that happens anytime I'm playing 6 to 7 hours of Kaizo in a row. I don't think I can get over. Yeah, I think I have to hit the bullet bill. I think I have no choice. I have to hit the bullet bill there. I feel like jumping right into that thing is just not happening. Stupid. You know what they say, love is blind? Yeah, but every time anyone sees each other on that show, they're like, we're not getting married. What's y'all's favorite shitty trashy show? And why is it Love Island? No! Love Island's too trashy? Oh, Love Island's classy as fuck, dude. Love Island's not... Honestly, compared to... I feel like Love Island's classier than The Bachelor. And more successful, too. You just don't get it? What don't you get? Have you ever sat down and watched it? You don't watch reality TV? You're watching me right now. You can be gay on Love Island. They've had girls pick each other. Streamers are reality TV. What do you mean? We're Big Brother live feeds. You're watching Mario? Oh no, you're watching for the hot, sexy dude in the corner. There's plenty of people that play Mario. You don't watch them when you don't watch them. Oh, no, it's Mario? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm so excited.
Yo, what the fuck? Thank you, Junie, for the 5 gift subs. Were those for me or were those for Mario? Oh shit, I was hoping I could get over there. You're watching the sexy white man in the corner? You're goddamn right, Kit. God! Actually, the holiday special I think is done. Yeah, I think the holiday special is done. I think we're retiring the holiday special. I think we're bringing something different. I am gonna do a Christmas charity event, but it's not gonna be full blown with Santa and that Ralph the Elf and everything, unfortunately. Will X-Water still be here? I don't know what we're doing. Well, actually, I mean, I don't think I'll have X-Water out this Christmas. I don't know. I don't think so. Get back there! I'm always very grateful right now that I'll have any Canadians willing to come here. Because it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, at the moment. A failboat lawsuit finally came in. I know, I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad about the holiday show. But I think it's for the best. I think it's just makes sense. Yeah. I don't know them. I don't have enough speed. I also don't really know what I'm doing there. Why do I want to throw that? I think I gotta go straight to the thing too, Chad. Yeah, but it said to throw it right there. Progress? Ironically, I don't feel like I made any. Does anyone go to New Jersey? Football fans. Because that's where the Jets and Giants play. Progress? Was it? I don't know if I can count that as progress because I don't know what to do. Want to be New York teams? I mean, to be fair, you'd have to... They'd literally have to terraform some land if they wanted to put a stadium in New York, New York. Not much. No, I don't think there's enough room for a football stadium. Do 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 do. Hey, maybe you do just go straight in there, chat. Maybe you do just go straight in there. I don't know. I don't know. You're blitzed and you don't understand any of this jumpy jump? Don't worry, I'm sober as can be. I got 10,000 hours now. I don't understand it. I just don't understand what I do next. I'm so stupid. Thank you for the sub to I Can Beat This. We are climbing back. We are climbing our sub count higher and higher. We're going back to 4,000 subs this month. And then next month's the holidays. We'll hit 5,000. And then in 2025, 6. Papa Chifo! That's what I'm doing after I beat this level. And No Nug November's got to end. Wait, 2026? 2026 we'll do 6. Wait, what year is it? It's already 2025? Shut up! Shut up! I already told you I can bend the time-space continuum. I'm gonna travel back in time, beat this game. Oh my god. What do you mean it's not 2020 anymore? 2020 was both a million years ago and yesterday. Actually, I'll be real. I don't know, like, outside of, like, ages, like, when I was, you know, really young, under 10, I don't know if it's ever felt like a big a gap in 5 years than 2020 till now. At least 2000 is still 10 years ago. Yeah, it's not that people born after 2000 can drink. It's that they're, you know, full-blown adults. Dude, chat, you know how awkward it is for me to, like, go anywhere? You know why I want Barb to come back to Kaizo Coliseum so badly, chat? So I can have another old. I'm surrounded by youngs. I don't have any olds. Sometimes I'll make a joke and no one understands my reference. I wore a TLC shirt. People were like, oh, what's that? Is that a band? Right? It is a band. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Spike isn't close to my age. Ugh, I do got Spike, you're right. But even like X-Water, Wavy, and DGR are kind of... I didn't realize how much older than them I was, you know? Like, I thought DGR at least would be on my fucking... on my level. I hate it. And it wouldn't bother me, chat. It wouldn't bother me if also 10 years ago when I went to GDQ, I was still the oldest person there. I was the oldest one there 10 years ago. So all 10 years of my streaming, I've been the oldest motherfucker in the room. And it's never gonna change. My God, my balls are probably at my knees level of old. No, I take care of those things. They're smooth as eggs. Shut the fuck up, Dark Voice. There's just you and me, all right? What do we got? 2 options here? Shut your mouth. Fucking, this is stupid. Smooth as eggs. What the fuck did Dark Voice do? Also agreed with my oldness. Pointed out another spot where I'm the oldest person. You're older than me? Thank God we're friends, Jim. You're right. There we go. There's one time I'm not the oldest person. It's not much, though. All right, it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Absolutely has to be that. You feel like the game I play? I play lots of games. Wait, isn't Mario a kid's game? Am I older than 45? No. I'm not older than 41, so I mean, How offended I got by that. Oh my god. Pre-1983? I'm not pre-1983. But I'm not post-1986, so... Oh, bye, Panty Hamster. Before I know it, I'll be 60. Why don't you shut the fuck up? You can take that energy and just shut the fuck up. How do I do it? How do I do it? How? Do I jump straight to it? Do I not? What do I do? Why do I do? That and taxes for some reason? Because we're old. Interesting topic. I've been losing. Do I jump straight to it? Do I not? One exit every day. We get one single exit a day. We're gaming at a rate of one exit a day. 2 exits a day. 2 exits a day. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, let us get 2 exits a day. I've been on this section for like 3 hours. Why does Penga hate me so much? I think this is love. Why does he hate y'all so much? You know what? I just think no one's wanted to challenge us for a while. I think we've been all enjoying our kind of relatively easy but hard hacks, and we needed to have our shit kicked in again to remember. Can I do that? Can I make this jump? I feel like I can make this jump, but also I feel like I can't make this jump. Baron of Shell and GrandPooBear World 3 are nowhere close to as hard as this, dude. Nowhere close. They're not even in the same realm. Also, I think Baron of Shell is always going to be easier for me because shell jumps are Fun. Just go play Carl's troll level? No. Nightfall! I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. And then I'll jump through that. And then... I don't know. That was actually progress. That one was actual progress that time, chat. Bless Panga? Listen, I mean, I gotta give Panga props. I wouldn't even have a job if it wasn't for him. But he's really abusing that privilege here in these levels. He's really abusing my gratefulness. 'Cause now I'm gonna do all this. We're finally gonna finish. We're finally gonna finish, right? And then at the end of this level, I'm gonna get trolled in some fucking crazy bitch-ass way that I don't see coming. Or he's just gonna simply have me hold right and then hit a Kaizo block. Or like last section, he'll do both. Feels like I skipped a lot. Actually, we did skip that one troll. We did script the green pipe troll, which actually that one I'm a little sad about, because that one y'all described it and it sounded funny. I think we actually have skipped multiple trolls. We probably have gotten pretty lucky. You thought it was a coin door? The coin door one was the last level. Such a tight jump. What am I doing? I can't remember anything. Is this speed running or am I still on my first playthrough? I'm gonna be on my first playthrough for a long time. Like I'm only gonna get to play a little bit today and tomorrow, so I'm gonna fall behind pretty much everybody. Outside of just like I wouldn't say that I'm first clearing these particularly fast. So. Where's the mustache? It had to go. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I didn't like it. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. Lady Pooh said it wasn't hitting like it normally does, so that makes me feel like it just wasn't growing in properly. We're gonna regroup next year. We're gonna get like mustache butter. We're gonna start earlier. How's my hand when playing this? Feels fine. What's the most difficult hack on SMW Central? Do I think this is? No. No, I mean, people can beat this. There's hacks out there that are TAS only. You didn't even realize I don't have the mustache? Well, I'm not hurt that you weren't paying attention to my beautiful face. Throw the fucking thing! Yeah, it had to go. I shaved it this morning. I just couldn't handle it anymore. What's the green check mark on the right mean? It means I've certifiably gone insane. Get in there, you dumb bitch! 4 hours ago, you said this level fucks. I haven't been on this level for 4 hours, you fucking jackass. Oh yeah, I have. Fuck. Damn, I've been on this section for 3. Damn it. I'm crashing out right now. This level does fuck. Damn, I've been on this level. I've been on this section for 3. Damn, man. $24-hour stream? No, I mean, I'll get off when I gotta get off. Just is what it is, man. I'm definitely worse right now. Yeah, we got a long stream tomorrow planned too. We're gonna do Lego party in the morning, then we're gonna do a few hours of Dram, then we're going to, we have a sponsored Silk Song stream. Oh no. Yeah, we have a sponsored Silk Song stream. Oh no. It's not for Silk Song, ironically. It's for Dove Men's All Over Body Dio, right? And basically they just want me to make dick jokes the whole time. I'm not even joking. That's the whole time. They just want me to say, basically say, you can use this deodorant on your sweaty ass balls. It gets the gamer off your junk. Are they ever gonna release Silk Song on a Switch 2 disc? Why would you, huh? Why would you want a Switch 2 disc for Silk Song? Why don't you just get a Switch 1 disc? I don't think it's gonna look any better. I don't think Silk Song needs to Switch 2 graphics. Wasn't ready for that. Knees and pits are supposed to be sweaty? I don't think it's that. I think you don't want to stink, right? That's right. I think that's what it is. You don't want to stink. Yeah. Well, do I want that to even turn it into, did I do that correctly? I don't even know. Yeah, but couldn't you just get the Switch 1 disc? Wouldn't it be the same thing? Do I write my own dick jokes? No, I'm just gonna ad-lib them. I'm gonna ad-lib them as we go on. Get my ass fucking handed to me now. Will what be live? The sponsorship? Yeah. Knees should be sweaty like elbows should be sweaty? This is weird. Y'all's knees and elbows sweat a lot? Is the outside of your elbow sweaty? How is there controversy about a fucking smell good spray? How is that also controversial? Get in there, you fucking bitch hole. Dude, make the jump. Fucking stupid fucking shit. Bounce on it, baby. On the thing. I mean, I feel like I know. What if I just made it that once and you're not supposed to? Did I acquire knowledge though? Not even sure I did. Struggling. I feel like that is the last one or two jumps though. I feel like the length of the level cannot go too much farther. You think I have it now? I don't think I do have it. Drive home. I'll still be there. I don't think I do. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing that one section right. You know? Like, I feel like maybe I'm doing the chuck completely wrong. Now that I'm looking at it. Levels are too long. They are. That thing's gonna go so. That thing goes so fucking fast. Speedrunning this game is gonna be wild. Gonna be difficult. I think you're gonna see a lot of, you know, just happy to get a run. Just happy to get it under one stream. Stupid whore. You fucking whore. Get it. I mean, people will speedrun it, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do some runs. %. Bullet Bill did nothing wrong. Yeah, but why did Bowser suck his fucking dick, though? The mechanics in this game are very cool. I'd imagine somebody will speedrun it and try and get it into SGDQ regardless. If that's me, that'd be cool, but I mean, I'm so far away from even finishing. It's hard to even think about that. You know? It's super fun and super difficult, yeah. It's very hard to be this fun and this difficult, and still make people like want to play. Yeah, it's very rewarding. Yeah, most of the time it feels like, you know, it's just like the person who made it just hates everything. And it's just making like a very unplayable, boring thing. This is extremely not boring and extremely playable. And it's kicking my fucking dick in. And I can't believe that just happened. Okay, hold on. I was thinking about the end. Oh, I think like Dram 2 he made in like a month. I think he made that really quick. I think I need both bullet bills anyway. Right? Yeah, like I need to go on that block to go to the bat. Cycrom! No, they wouldn't. Bullet bills can travel through walls. Walls are just a suggestion for a bullet bill. Cycram, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. I love subs. I love subs, but I don't deserve any subs until we beat this. We deserve nothing. Just throw it later. I just gotta throw it later. That's all I gotta do. I'm throwing it so early. It's like as soon as I see it, I get so excited and I throw it. You know? That seemed more correct though, right, chat? Oh no, I don't have it. No. God damn it. It's right there. Also, it looks like I have one extra bullet bill. Which means one of them I guess we're skipping one, yeah. Look at that. We're there, chat. We're there. Every level's got one move where we just get hard stuck. This level, it was this next section. This is hard, this right here. The timing on that's difficult, and then that. No, grab it! Grab it! Grab it! YouTube who doesn't think it's hard? YouTube who's also gonna think this is fucking hard. YouTube who is most definitely gonna think this is hard. I'm gonna actually put this game in games no one can beat series, chat. That's how difficult this one is. I'm putting this in games no one can beat series. I'm gonna do the full Baron of Shell, like, you remember, I don't know if you guys remember how we did the Baron of Shell video years ago. But we're gonna do that full type of gimmick where we just show the clears, how long each level took, a couple of the funny deaths, and just zoom through it. It's still gonna be an hour-and-a-half video because its levels are so long. Once it's all done. YouTube spoiled. YouTube doesn't have to put in the work like Twitch Poo does. I know, they just get all the glory, none of the hard effort. But you know what else YouTube doesn't get? Horse racing. How far in the hack is he? 100 levels. We're 100 levels deep. We got 100 more to go. Dick. Act 2? Yeah, I'd say we're in Act 2. I mean, WeSkill now is pretty good at editing really long grinds of things. You know, like every time he edits every time he knows, like, you get a good chunk of like the beginning and the learning. You basically show the progress situation. You show a little bit of how we get to the progress. And then you go, and then you keep going, you know? He's very good at it. To be fair, he's been doing it for longer than any human alive. WeSkill now has edited more Mario than any human in existence. At this point. Yes. I mean, he's got me reacting to it. He's got everything. He's gonna put in his own timer so that's accurate. Because mine either didn't start or end on time, or he's gonna put in a timer, make it completely inaccurate and make me look way better. You know what? In fact, why don't you just go ahead and move that self-timer down, WeSkill? A few hours. Make it say 22 minutes right now. Yeah, come on, sex it up. Yeah, this hack would have ruined the Kaizo series. One level in, I would have been like, oh, we're done. We're done. The moon looks pretty tonight. Is it dark out already? Fuck. That's why I love the moon, 'cause it's always there for me. Stupid bitch! How many moons are there in the sky? Listen, sometimes the moon's got to repeat. You know what sucks is I didn't even notice that before, and now it's all I can fucking look at. You distracted me. You successfully fucked my next run. Maybe we're just going around the world in circles? Ooh, that's a good point. You were making a Genshin Impact reference? There are multiple moons. You can tell when I'm about to beat a level, I start to really hone in, focus, and get really silent. But I'd rather have 2 suns or 2 moons. Probably 2 suns, right? I don't know. 2 suns would make gravity way worse, wouldn't it? Or would 2 moons make gravity way worse? How would the suns work? Would they both be up at the same time? I'm such an asshole. Oh my god, come on. Focus in. Stop thinking about what you gotta do next. Think about what you're doing. That's great life advice. Oh, blah, blah, blah. There's no application to life, only Mario. This level's it's gonna be so satisfying when I'm done with this. And this obvious hypothetical, we would all die if we had 2 suns and 2 moons? Well, I'm assuming we'd be on a planet that could handle it, right? You know, maybe our planet's twice as far away. Let's just have an assumption that the planet can handle it. We don't have to ruin every hypothetical with science. Oh, I've been watching this level eat people's money all week. This level's tough. It's just this middle section is kicking my fucking ass. It seems like, yeah, well, I mean, that's the one thing I'd say is that because each level's taking a long time, like, you're getting a really good idea of, like, the first 3/4 of it. So you have to assume, like, second play will be way better. But then again, it's going to be weeks before I go through for a second play. Hey, dude, grab that. Yeah, favorite levels so far? I like the 2 Switch Palaces actually a lot. I thought they were both really unique and really fun. I liked once I figured out how to do the eat. I couldn't turn around and eat for some reason. Like, it was like he was just like stuck in the middle. But once I figured that part out, then I really liked that last level. I thought that level was great. I don't know, they've all been really good so far. I like the rope level a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have any concept of what we could do outside. I mean, we've never been to any other solar system. We've never seen any other planets that have vegetation on them. Like, we don't know the rules. Dude, throw the thing, bro. We've barely been to the moon. We haven't been in so long. We haven't been in so long that there's so many people out there that don't think we even went. Bobby Flies, thank you so much. Dude, it'd have been harder to fake the video than fake landing on the moon then. Which is why they had Stanley Kubrick do it. That's a good point. Yeah. That's why Steven Spielberg directed it. Now we can just make a fake moon video with AI. AI video's not quite there. It's getting there. It's gonna be there. But I don't know if it's quite there. Although it's there enough to fool all our parents about like a bear jumping on a trampoline though. I think there's always going to be this like thing. Like, did y'all see the trailer for the live action Moana? I was watching the trailer and I was like, wait, this looks like the cartoon, not in a frame by frame thing. I mean, like literally it just like you have to use so much CGI. It just looks like a cartoon, you know? Like outside of when Moana was on the screen. Yeah, outside of literally when Moana was on the screen, everything else looked fake as fuck. I was actually a little disappointed. I thought they'd have real ships, not CGI ships. We don't need a live action of every Disney cartoon. Yo, Beauty and the Beast came out 50 years ago. That one makes a little bit more sense than the whatchamacallit. What the thing that bothered me about Lion King is Jungle Book was good. Like the live Jungle Book, you know, the Real People Jungle Book. The animals look great in that. And then Lion King, they just look stupid. Oh, I think they did film it on a Pacific island. I mean, I get why you might not want to film Waterworld style in 2025, but... Yeah, I mean, if you do that, listen, if anything with CGI is not live action, then nothing's live action. There's literally no such movie in the history of the last 20 years. You know what I mean? That's got explosions. It does not have CGI. There's no CGI in Lord of the Rings? Did it come out in the last 20 years? I'm willing to bet there's some CGI in Lord of the Rings. Is Gollum a real person? Yeah, grab it! Grab it! No CGI in Jurassic Park? Yeah, no CGI for Gollum. Mm-hmm. Any Christopher Nolan movie? You think they blew up Gotham waiting for Noob? Do you think they blew up Gotham? Is that your argument? They blew up Gotham? Do you think in the Batman movie they dumped an entire football field underground? Come on, dude. What are we talking about? Do you really think Ra's al Ghul did magic? There's such things as miniature scale cities? You are aware that they filmed the fucking football scene in a stadium, right? You're aware of that, right? You are aware of that. Are you really trying to argue that there's no CGI in Christopher Nolan's Batmans? You think they really waited till there was a frozen river and then fucking let people drop into it? These aren't even the worst parts. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't do stuff, but there's tons of CGI in those movies. Barbie's got CGI. You're just saying small miniature cities purely to blow up? Okay, I'm not saying you're not saying that, right? I know how they made the movie Earthquake. What I'm saying is that's not the argument. The argument is that they didn't use CGI on Nolan's Batman. They absolutely used CGI to blow up Gotham. So you are making that argument is both irrelevant and douchey. Sorry, I'm angry. Scarecrow nightmares are real. Yeah, you move the goalposts. When's the last time a movie used miniatures to blow shit up? When was the last movie that was really using miniatures? Still real to me, damn it. I feel like the problem with miniatures, you can kind of tell. Oh, are you serious with that? Oh, Godzilla -1 looks so good. That used so much CGI in Godzilla -1. Do I think the Terminator is CGI? Wait. T-1000? T-1000? That didn't come out in the last... that didn't come out in the last 25 years. And T-1000? Oh, wait, I concede you are right. CG is very minimally used, but the football implosion was one of 3 uses. I like how you guys were A, you guys are moving the goalpost. And B, wrong. And Lord of the Rings are old ass movies. And Nolan moved those goalposts when he blew up the stadium. Darius was beast. Thank you for that sub. I love subs. Home Alone had CGI? Well, I mean, I don't think it had people getting their tooth knocked out. Man, I wish Home Alone 2 would CGI out some people, but that's just me. I'm not even holding it. The dog's real and Air Bud. Was there CGI in RRR? What's RRRR? Chat, even if they, okay, even if you have a movie that does a real practical explosion, they're still gonna CGI to make the explosion look cooler. Like straight up. Doesn't matter. You have a TV show that does an explosion, they are going to explore, they are going to use CGI to make the explosions more crazy. Does not matter. They might have really crashed the car. They're definitely gonna CGI some shit in that car crash. Why can't I do this anymore? Yeah. Red Red Redemption? Dude, Where's My Car wasn't CGI? Okay, now we're just naming movies that A, are old, B, don't fall under the criteria of the last 25 years, or an action movie. The last 25 years. It has to be the last 25 years. And an action movie. Clerks wasn't CGI? Clerks wasn't an action movie. Shut up. But there is CGI in Jay and Silent Bob, so suck on my fucking dick. Yeah, dude. The end with Bongman. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, now my favorite part is the people that are trolling with movies that are just like all CGI. Yeah. Again, Rush Hour? When did Rush Hour come out? The movie came out in like 1996, dude. You're old. That's not 25 years. And I bet they CGI'd the explosions. Rush Hour 2 was 2001. Okay. Look at you move the goalpost. Goalpost mover. Jackie Chan doing his own stunts doesn't mean they don't want to add more fire to explosions. Chinese Guard International. It had CGI. Chinese Guard International. You wonder if Jackie Chan's son will make a movie someday? Is he an actor or something? Did Baby Driver have CGI? Yeah. My point being, it's not like a big deal. When the people that get mad about Disney movies don't get mad about any other movie with people in them. So I don't really care when they, you know what I mean? My point is, like, whatever. What would you call them? The not cartoon version, if not the live action? My point is going back to this, shut the fuck up. I can't jump anymore. It's not jumping. Mad Max Fury Road didn't use CGI. I love Mad Max, okay? I think it's incredible. But the guitar part, when he flies out, has CGI. Mad Max is practical effects as fuck. There's still CGI in it, dude. Do you think they actually went through a completely black swamp? Yeah. No CGI in the Marvel movies? Yeah. It's just not a big deal. "20 minutes of talking about it equals no big deal." No, 20 minutes of talking about it so I could prove my thesis. So I could prove my original thesis. What I want to go back to is that Disney's CGI sucks. It's that the CGI they use for those fucking live action remakes fucking sucks. And looks like shit. Disney in general sucks. You could just replace that with like corporation in general. Except Arizona Iced Tea. They're pretty great. Get in there, you dumb bitch. No politics, Genesis Dawn. God, we already made those jokes yesterday. Genesis Dawn, no politics. Fucking shit. Is that really what you want to talk about? You really want to talk about that right now? Ugh. You know the crazies you get on the internet? I don't want to attract all the bots that just get attracted to the word, and they got to come in and defend everything they do to make it seem like people actually love being shit on all the time. Ooh, yeah, I love that boot in my mouth. Yeah, I don't like getting involved in that. I only make my little quips occasionally when they're funny. Why did I throw it? 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 Oh, why did I throw it? Why did I throw it? I was trying to get it up there so I could hit it. I didn't think it would last. That level's fucking awesome. That level's so fucking awesome. That middle part is so hard with the drop, thwomp, turtle shell. Like from there on is just fucking hard. And then I was confused, and then I still didn't do it correctly, right? So instead of just jumping right to the chuck, you're supposed to do kind of like a short jump onto the first bullet. Am I right? You're supposed to first bullet bill onto it, make the chuck go up, and then... Or you're not supposed to use the brick? One of the two. Oh, fuck, that level was good, but it fucked me so hard. That level fucked me. I saved the second bullet. I should be rewarded. God, this game's good. You know what it is, chat? I feel good. I feel like I can't remember the last time I felt this. I honestly can't remember the last time I felt this. Like, where I was like, man, I feel good beating these levels. They're making me feel good. Like, beating them makes me feel good. It's been a while since I felt this about Mario. I feel good. Like, perchance I would feel relief, which is different than feeling good. Yeah. Peggy, you crushed this fucking thing. You've hit a great... By the way, do I need to update to 1.2? I've got 1.13. Am I good? I'm good for now? Okay. I'll wait in case there's another one. I'm assuming there'll be like another update or something. Oh. Or probably one more? Okay. I'll wait. I'll just wait. If it's not, listen, Listen, I only got like 3 hours to play tomorrow, 0 hours to play Thursday, so I'm not gonna get a big grind back till Friday anyway. So the chances of me being much farther than this castle by Friday. Yeah. Chances of me being much farther than this. I think I'll beat this castle tomorrow. Hopefully. That's probably all I get in. Yeah. There's some of the coolest Kaizo levels. They feel really good. They feel really fun. Yeah. The levels are also just like each one's so long. Can we get a preview of the castle level? All right, here's me when I start a level. Me when I finish a level. Me when I'm gaming. Me when the wife brings me a quesadilla. I don't know why I jumped right there. Listen, I'll let you do one more race. I'll let one more race go down while I pick a raid target, okay? First 10 in. First 10 in. Oh, it's a $10,000 race too. Oh, baby. This game's good, chat. I fucks with this. I fucks with this hard. Fucks with this game hard. Yeah, I fucks with this game real hard, chat. Let's send someone in. Let's send us to a Mario World person. Yeah, let's send. Oh, wait. Somebody's playing Curiosity? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm actually. Never mind, chat. As much as I wanted to send someone to Panga's game, I gotta send someone to my game. Wait. Sorry, I paused the races, chat. That was my fault. I paused the race. I paused the race. That was my bad. And they're off. Mischievous off to a strong lead early on. Uh-oh. 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 The lunky ones look really good. Yeah, the lunky ones look really good. I like the white dog. Like, look at his little... Oh, what a fucking move! What a move by the white dog at the end to get the win! Megarachi! Oh my god! I need more more chocobos, honestly. That was the long shot? Oh, he was the long shot. Holy